Hello YouTube. Just wanted to show you the Fisher Paykel dishwasher installed. This is our old dishwasher, a Kenmore. Just one large compartment inside the traditional door, and it was functioning very well, but we wanted to have the option to do dishes separately and smaller loads. So we got the Fisher Paykel, as I think it's pronounced, dual or double dish drawer dishwasher. As you can see here, it has all these inserts. There's places for glasses and so on, wine glasses, etc. The inside is very simple. Each drawer basically has the spinning rinsing element at the bottom. You have to make sure that it rotates freely. Some of the complaints about this model are that if some object falls into this groove here, it will stop the blade from turning, and the units, at least the older ones, didn't indicate whether that blade stopped or not. I'm not sure if these things have any sensors in them to indicate whether it's a stopped blade or not. I would have thought maybe there would be like a little a light here, a laser, or some kind of a light, like a diode or a sensor that would just basically detect if this thing is going by or not, and at what speed. There's also the rinse, the drain here, okay, and there's a bottom part here under there. There should be, if I can remove this, okay, that's the place where the drain opens. I'll just take this up. This here, the filter, has to be changed once in a while, or not changed, cleaned. But you'll notice that there's always some standing water at the bottom. That's apparently a normal feature of this dishwasher, and that can be also some concern, because that standing water, I'm sure it's probably unable to drain it all completely. It doesn't matter how your drain tubes are set up, it just can't remove every bit of water from there. And it also can, it may be needed for the motors to start working, so they don't like to work dry. But we'll, because there is an indication when you start the dishwasher, when you first install it, you're supposed to add a few cups of water, maybe to prime the pump. But in any case, that can be an issue, and if it is, what you want to do is you just don't want a mold to build up in there. So there's either you run the dishwasher frequently enough or on sanitize, and it should at least disinfect that part. Anyway, back to the actual dishwasher. Installation was not too difficult, but it was a little bit of an annoyance leveling this thing, because I needed to get the counter just right, and I wanted these mounting brackets. I used this bracket here because my old dishwasher mounted also under there. I wanted it not to be too far away, and you do need to mount it because it is, as all dishwashers are, they become front heavy as soon as you open the drawer. If it's not mounted, this whole thing tips over. Okay? The other confusion with this dishwasher was that I was trying to change some of the modes here. You'll notice that some of these models allow you to adjust the amount of rinse aid that's used. If there's a water softener, you can change that. Open drawer power, auto power on. That means that when you open the drawer, usually the lights go on here and it detects that you've opened the drawer. And some people would rather open and close without activating the dishwasher. Tones at end of wash, beep basically, and closed drawer auto lock. So apparently that's for people who would prefer, as soon as the drawer is closed, it will lock, because some people who are using this on a motor home or a boat, and there's moving, the dishwasher is prone to be moving and jiggling around. You don't want the drawers, opening and closing on their own. So that locks it in after about 30 seconds. So the confusion is that, for DD Star A and DD Star C models only, this is how you change it. And the other model is DD Star D and DD Star I. Now, according to my manual, and it's a DD24DCTX9. What do I have here? X9, CTX9N, but it's DD24D, right? So I was following this page here, which is DD star, which I assumed was just a number D, but actually that's not how it is. So I wasn't really effectively doing anything. In fact, when I was pressing the double arrow and the star together, which you can see here, the double arrow and the star, all I was doing was locking the door. And so when you do that, you'll see, watch, if I open this up, sorry, here, I'll go like that. So I was doing this for 4 seconds, and then I wasn't going into any mode. All I ended up doing was locking the door, so I can't open it. And if you press it again, it doesn't do anything. You have to hold it again for quite a while. Okay, there you can hear the mechanism, and now it's unlocking. Now if you want to select which drawer locks, you just flip between them like this. Okay, each one has a separate menu. When one of them is running, it'll appear still as a light, but when you press it, the other one will light up and the first one will still be like not as bright. That's how you can tell which drawer you're selecting. But essentially you can select either drawer from that menu here. You just have to make sure you got the right one lit up when you do the settings, and you use this to go through normal, eco, fast, delicate, and rinse. Not all the options have all of the features. For example, heavy, when you press the star, lets you choose extra dry, quick, and sanitize. Okay, normal lets you pick extra dry and quick, and sanitize as well. Eco will not let you do anything. Okay, fast will give you an option to extra dry it, and it'll just increase the speed, the time of it. Delicate, it gives you extra dry options, and quick. Okay, and then rinse gives you really no options. And then when you want to start the program, you press this thing. So anyway, to get into the actual modes, what you're going to do is follow the instruction on this page here. You're going to hold down the star. Sorry, wrong page. Again, remember, this is a DD24D CTX, but you actually, you follow this one here, DD star A and DD star C, which is confusing because it goes DD24D, right? So I'm not sure why that is, but you basically hold the arrow and the start key. So it would be these two, okay? You hold it for 4 seconds. So I think you have to turn it on. There, okay. Now you hold it for 4 seconds. 3, 4, there. So now you have RA, that's the rinse, okay? And what you want to do is to change it, I believe you press this thing. No, you press this. Oh no, this cycles through the different settings. Okay, so there's the rinse. That's AP is the auto on power, right? Auto power. You can change it by pressing, sorry, this thing. Yeah, so that's on, that's off. You go here, that's beeper, off, on, okay? LD is the closed drawer lock. You can cycle on, off. And then the rinse, you can cycle through the different levels of rinsing. 0, rinse aid, 1, 2, 3. That's the amount of rinse aid. I put on 3, I'm not sure why. I just picked the middle number. Okay, and basically that's it. And then to get out of there, you would just press the power button and you're out. Okay, so now this is set to auto. It'll automatically shut off after about maybe 20-30 seconds. It doesn't matter whether the drawers are open or not in this case. And remember, the auto power on is just, there's a sensor, so as soon as you open the door, it has the a sensor to turn on. So in case anyone else has bought one of these units recently and is confused as to how to change some of the, see, it went off, change the features, just keep in mind that you're doing this page here and not what you believe to be this page here, which is DD star D, even though the model number on this thing is DD24D CTX9A. Okay, or 9 CTAN9N. Sorry. So that's basically it. I'll give you more insights as we start using this dish drawer washer more, but that's just a very quick first look, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope this video helped, and catch you next time. Thank you.